So again, we're talking this week about obesity and what causes weight gain and obesity. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Amie Hornaman. I'm a functional medicine practitioner, and I specialize in treating thyroid conditions, hormone imbalances, and of course, pesky weight gain and hair loss. So today we are talking specifically about the role of vitamin D. The role of vitamin D is so important in many of our bodily functions. I always say it's the one supplement. If you stuck me on a desert island and you said you can only take one thing with you, and I know on a desert island I'm going to be getting sun, but I want to be sure my vitamin D levels are optimal, not just normal, but optimal, because vitamin D plays such a strong role in, of course, your immune system. So this is going to be a game changer for you, and you can probably hear the excitement in my voice. The latest introduction, the latest member of the family to the Fixxr line is Metabolism Fixxr. And this, oh my God, I formulated this just for all my people out there that need to lose weight, that need help in the weight loss department, that can't lose weight no matter what they do, that feel like they have a slow metabolism, and that might be thinking of trying all those peptides out there, you know, the Beverly Hills soccer mom drug of choice for weight loss peptides. Or even if you're on them already and you're like, man, these are really expensive and I'm still not losing weight, add in Metabolism Fixxr. Here's what I did. I took the power of T2, which increases your basal metabolic rate while you are sitting there watching Netflix. You're burning fat while you're watching Netflix. I combined it with a very unique patented ingredient called Suppressa. Suppressa has multiple clinical trials backing its efficacy in reducing your appetite, decreasing snacking, and providing way more control over your food intake. It is amazing. We also see improved emotional well-being, just decreased food cravings all around, reduced hunger, and weight management. Add on top of that, we have green tea extract, we have purple forest purple tea extract, both of which affect the metabolism in a very positive way without the jitters of normal fat burning supplements out there from the 1980s and 90s, right? The ones that made you feel like you're having a heart attack. You will not have that in any of my supplements, Thyroid Fixxr or Metabolism Fixxr. But Metabolism Fixxr, ooh, yeah, we kicked it up a notch. It is in powder form, so you can drink it through your day. It's going to flavor your water. We got orange crush and refreshing citrus. I love them both. It is going to keep you under control all day long. So you throw a couple scoops in your water bottle in the morning, throw a scoop or two in your water bottle throughout the day. You will have fat burning and appetite control the entire day for what? An eighth of a price of the peptides? Oh my God, you can't go wrong. So grab some Metabolism Fixxr today. Please let me know how you do on it. I am super excited for you. Super excited. But think about energy too. For those of you who are dead tired, if your vitamin D levels are low, you are going to be dead tired all day long. And by low, I mean below 80. Optimal vitamin D levels are 80 or above. And it's very, very difficult to go toxic. So please do not worry about that. We'll save that for a different video. Vitamin D is also imperative in weight loss. So studies have shown that low vitamin D levels are associated with increased belly fat. Now, the researchers found that it does this in a few different ways. Number one, since vitamin D is stored in fat, oftentimes this causes low levels in the blood. So what we will end up seeing are less than optimal vitamin D levels. Then when a person actually starts to lose weight, their vitamin D levels increase. So one way to increase your vitamin D is to lose weight. Now, the flip side of that is, it's the reverse too. So low levels of vitamin D also going to cause increased belly fat deposition. One theory is that low levels of vitamin D affect the microbiome. We know that the microbiome is very much tied, which means your gut. So your gut health is very much tied to your ability to lose weight when you're actually optimizing your thyroid and doing everything that you can and keeping your insulin levels low. But low vitamin D levels can also cause insulin resistance. And we talked about that a lot in the Facebook Live this week. So please go back and watch that if you want more information. And you can always go to my YouTube channel to watch specific videos on insulin resistance and how that affects your weight and how that combined with hypothyroidism is just a double whammy to your metabolism. It will just stop weight loss altogether and cause nothing but weight gain. But you are also doing yourself a disservice when you have low vitamin D levels. Vitamin D. Vitamin D is also associated with hair loss. I can't tell you how many of my patients experience hair loss, and this is a long process to slowing down the hair loss, even when we are optimizing the thyroid. Sometimes this can take 6 months or more. I also have a Facebook Live on hair loss. So you can go back and watch that. But just to summarize, hair loss is all associated with low vitamin D, low ferritin, and non-optimized thyroid function, as well as hormone dysregulation. So there's a variety of factors that we look at when we are dealing with patients that have hair loss or experiencing thinning hair. But one of them is vitamin D. Since we're talking about vitamin D today, that's what we're going to focus on. Low levels of vitamin D also associated with hair loss. So if you have low vitamin D, basically, you're going to be tired, bald, and fat. Take your vitamin D daily. You need to take a high quality one, not one that you're getting at Costco or Walmart. You need to take a high quality vitamin D. And the rule of thumb is, and if you know your vitamin D levels, which I recommend that you know them, the rule of thumb is for every 10,000 IUs, if you're taking 10,000 IUs per day consistently, if you do that for 1 month, your vitamin D will raise by 10. If you're taking 20,000 IUs per day consistently, and it's a good quality and it's mixed with vitamin K for absorption, and you're taking it with food with some kind of fat for better absorption, 20,000 IUs per day for 1 month will increase your vitamin D level by 20 in general. This is a general rule. So if you are, let's say, at a 15, a 20, a 30, maybe you should consider taking 20,000 IUs of vitamin D per day. Now, I have to put in the disclaimer to always ask your physician before taking things. However, your physician may give you a vitamin D prescription. These do not work. I have never, ever, ever, ever seen a patient increase their vitamin D level through vitamin D prescriptions, because it's vitamin D2, it's not D3, it's not mixed with K. And when we drop a 50,000 IU bomb on you once every 7 to 10 days, do you really think the body is going to divvy that out on a daily basis? No. The best way to get your vitamin D levels up is through consistency, taking that vitamin D supplement daily, preferably 10,000 to 20,000 IUs mixed with K. I like Designs for Health vitamin D Ultra 10K. That's what I take. I take one per day since my level is back up. But if I have a patient that is low in vitamin D, we will use 2 of those per day to get that vitamin D level up. It is mixed with K, and it absorbs very well and works very well. Everything from Designs for Health, I absolutely love. You know I'm a fan. They are family owned and operated. Everything is made in the USA. So what I will do is I will post a link to the top 3 things you can do right now to lose fat. One of those talks about specifically vitamin D. Of course, we have to throw in insulin and thyroid too. But I will have a link in that downloadable guide for you to grab a really high quality vitamin D and also get a 20% off code as well. And then, the other information in the guide is totally a bonus too, and will help you out. So I will post that in the description above so you can grab that. And if you have any questions, as always, reach out. Thanks for listening to the Thyroid Fix podcast. If you like what you hear, please subscribe to make sure that you are updated on every single podcast that comes out. Feel free to write a review and follow me on Facebook and YouTube, where you'll still get a ton of great information.